What's up guys, it's Ryan with the MXG and AOMC YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about the new Super Duke. The info had leaked a while back, so anybody who tried hard enough already knew about it, but it was the 2022 1290 Super Duke R EVO, and it's got some updates for this year's model. Now, we saw major updates with the Beast 3.0 in 2020, and there's a lot of cool suspension and ride mode updates and a few others for the 2022 EVO. I'm going to go over those with you today. All right, so let's talk about what KTM says here. The evolution, with development focused on making fast riders even faster while making the KTM 1290 Super Duke R less imposing and easier to ride at pace. At the same time, immense effort was also made for professional riders on the track. For that reason, KTM has launched the KTM 1290 Super Duke R EVO, delivering exactly what riders have asked for. Drawing on the KTM 1290 Super Duke R's already legendary status, the EVO brings even more tech to the fore, adding second generation semi-active suspension from WP. The bike looks absolutely beautiful, guys. This is the second generation WP Apex semi-active technology, and guys, what this is going to bring you is the ride modes and the auto ride mode, and I can't wait to tell you about that. So with the new semi-active technology from WP, the 1290 Super Duke R EVO retains its class-leading hyper-naked ferocity, but gains an even wider range of usability. You have three different damping modes: Comfort, Street, Sport are available with Standard, with the rear spring preload having the ability to be set up by 20 millimeters via your TFT menu. This is done in 10 steps according to the requirements of the rider, with the adjustability settings ranging from 0 to 100%, and you can change that in 10% increments. Each one of those is 2 millimeters. But the big thing this year, guys, is the Suspension Pro available package as an add-on. So this package is going to give you three more damping modes: Track, Advanced, and Auto. Let me tell you about those three. So Track is going to give you the stiffest available setting developed internally by KTM test riders to provide the best setting for track days. This is going to be for faster race tracks where you need additional support under hard braking, super hard acceleration. Advanced is going to allow the rider to set these levels on a scale from 1 to 8. This is for the super technical guys, the guys that love testing. This is where you're going to look for the smallest marginal gains and where you want to fine tune for different aftermarket products and stuff like that. The auto, though, is what is going to blow everyone's mind. So the auto is capable of detecting different riding styles and automatically adapting the damping of the suspension. It can be softer when you're cruising through the city, and it automatically adjusts when riding aggressively on a fast mountain pass. And guys, this is instantaneously. You're not going to notice it. It's not going to interfere with your ride at all. Honestly, the auto is so good that it's going to probably put all the other modes even off the map. I'm sure everybody's just going to use auto because it's that sweet. Also, with the Suspension Pro package, you're going to get 3 automatic preload auto level settings. You're going to get low, standard, and high. So the suspension can adjust your preload automatically in accordance with the weight of the rider and recreate 3 different defined geometries. You're going to have auto standard, which is neutral and balanced geometry; auto low, which is a relaxed, less aggressive, more comfortable geometry with a lower seat height; and you're going to have auto high, which is an aggressive, agile attack geometry with a more loaded front end. Also with Suspension Pro, you're going to get an anti-diving setting that keeps the front end high under hard braking. Obviously, as with most electronic functions, it can be turned off. The new paint scheme looks sick, guys. It's a blue and orange flaked by an all-new silver and orange, which complement the aggressive and hard-hitting appeal of the 1290 Super Duke R and the Super Duke R EVO. So for wheels, you're going to get lightweight 5-spoked wheels. 6.0 by 17 on the rear, 3.5 by 17 on the front. They're going to be finished orange, and they're going to match that frame. So KTM says the weight increase from the semi-active suspension is only about 4.4 pounds. And they were actually able to shave some weight on that 1290 motor by machining out some of the engine cases and just adding a oil pipe instead. Throttle grip, you're given a throttle response is given a further boost with addition of a new quick turn throttle twist grip, reduced by 7 degrees to 65 degrees. This is going to make it so that when you're wide open, your elbow, your arm will not be as quite at an angle. It's just a shorter throw throttle. So as far as the ride modes, you maintain the rain, street, sport, and you get the optional track and performance ride modes with the add-ons. And any of those ride modes can obviously be switched on the fly, which is pretty cool. All right, so what makes the EVO different from the regular 1290 Super Duke R? Well, I'll tell you that now. The coolest part, I think, is you get the orange anodized factory triple clamp like you see on the factory edition motocross bikes. Those just stand out. You get the one-off, the cool different paint scheme. You get the factory foot peg systems with the carbon heel guards, and that allows you to do fully inverted shifting if you want. You can adjust the foot peg up to 12 different positions. You get the Akrapovic slip-on with the carbon end cap. You get the Akrapovic slip-on with the carbon end cap. Doesn't require any engine flashing or anything like that. You get the smaller version of the license plate holder, which makes the whole tail end look a little bit better. You get the Ergo pillion seat, which has the orange on it, looks pretty sweet, and you get the Ergo rider seat. So, and then the paint scheme is, the EVO just looks so awesome. So for you guys that really want to do yourself a favor, grab that EVO. So yeah, guys, we're super excited about the new 1290 Super Duke. If you have any more knowledge or any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And I'll see you in the next video.